remind people on taking responsibility for dogs. Give dogs a home, give them love, give them respect. If you have a dog, get him neutralized, get him a passport and a microchip. And this is not a solution to kill stray dogs, because it's not just cruel, it's also not efficient. A stray dog female can get within 5 years 2,700 babies and grandchild and grandchild of the babies. So even if you kill and kill and kill, you will not reduce the population of stray dogs. So nutrition is the only human and effective way to reduce the population of stray dogs, and of course giving responsibility and giving love and a home to these dogs. And so therefore we do this project and making free nutrition for everyone. And also, of course, if someone has a dog who needs an operation or a treatment, they are free to come here. And Karin, she organized all that very well. And so maybe you can write also in your article that people who maybe cannot afford going to the veterinary normally can bring their animals and they will be treated here. And also I want to make a point and a statement concerning the meat trade. I'm such a big fan and friend of Thailand since many years. I've come here so many years, and I was very sad to hear and to see these horrible pictures about this transport of dogs. I know that most of the Thai people don't like this as well, and that you maybe do not eat dogs, and that you do this from your heart and that you respect life. And I think it's very important to send this message to the people in Vietnam and to remind those people also on the word of Buddha. I am a Buddhist by myself, and Buddha clearly said you should respect animals, you should not kill animals, and you should not eat animals. And this is my message to the people, and I just can say I was crying when I was here that the dogs were skinned while being alive. When the people are selling these dogs for the restaurants, they're taking off the skin while the dogs are alive, because this makes the meat better tasting. This was shocking me so much. I was crying, and I will not see these pictures anymore. So please support me and all of us who love animals. We love animals, but we don't want to see them on a menu card. And out of my respect to animals, I'm a vegetarian and I don't eat animals. So please help me to send out this message to remind people on Buddhism, on the word of Buddha, and also I think our beloved King, His Majesty, he will be very happy to hear that, because also he is a big animal lover. He has adopted many stray dogs from the street, as we know. He has published books about the dogs, and all the royal family like the dogs very much, and is also very shocked about this. Thank you.
We are watching now a lot of cases of mythical medicine, and well, also we are making a sterilization in temples dogs. There are a lot of dogs around the temples, and like Princess Maja says, that is the only way to control this stray dog. The only way.
Thank you. Then also we have the Gervasio, I know, but your nickname now is Dr. Bo. Nobody can memorize the name. Dr. Jack. And these two veterinaries, they are also very much engaged into animal welfare. So they support my activities and activities of animal welfare activists also in Spain and in Europe very much. And so maybe you would also say something about the needs of nutrition programs.
Yes, the first thing that I would like to say is to say thank you to Princess Maja to give me the opportunity to help this cause, to support her, and to give me the chance to come here to Thailand to meet all of you, really nice people. And about dogs, well, like Alvaro, my colleague, said, sterilization is not the cheapest way, but it's really necessary. It's the most effective thing to reduce the population of street dogs. And I think the other way to reduce is to conscientize the people that the pet is not a number, it's not money, it could be a very good part of our family, and we have to take care of them, of course. Yeah.
So maybe she is also a good example. As you all may know, she was prepared to be on a menu card. Somebody tried to kill her. She's only 3 years old. She has no, how do you say that? Train anymore. It's, you know, it was somebody hit her and look to her eyes.
Apart from this message, how you control to help the transportation of dogs from Thailand to Vietnam?
First of all, I would ask the people of Thailand not to eat dogs or not to deliver dogs for transportation, not to sell them. I also think it's inhuman, it's cruel, it's against Buddhism, you cannot make your money out from the death of innocent dogs. And of course you are right, I'm always sending a message to the people in Vietnam.
How it's the relationship to Chiang Mai, because the actual transport of the dog meat happens in Isan area, in northeast or in south. And Chiang Mai is actually barely known for dog eating. So why you actually start the project in Chiang Mai?
Well, Chiang Mai is one of my very favorite places of Thailand. I always felt home here and people always welcomed me so warmly. And I knew Karin Hawaka doing the Care for Dog project. I visited in March this year. And so we set up this nutrition program, and as you see, even she came here, and she was supposed to be on a menu, on a plate. I think it's not a matter from which city you send out this message. It's important that you send it out.
Excuse me, didn't you say that there's a meat market?
Yeah, there is a dog
within 5 minutes from here?
Yeah, it's a few kilometers further south road here, South Sangdong Road, and there you can go on the market and buy dog meat. And they also have a very bad reputation that they treat the dogs very badly before they get killed, and the dogs there get stolen from the street, sometimes also from owners. And we have again and again cases where we have rescued dogs like her or like the chief over there, where dogs have been planned to give to that dog meat market. Sometimes people want to get rid of the dogs and then they get 200-300 baht for bringing the dogs there, and sometimes they get stolen.
Sorry, where's that? In
San Patong.
San Patong.
It's a few kilometers further down.
But I know you were right, basically, that I know in the northeast of Thailand there is a part where it's more common to eat dogs, and maybe we can stop that for the future. I would be very happy, because I think also it is not just only cruel to the dogs. I think it's also very bad for the tourism in Thailand, because this scandal has become very popular also in Europe. And all over the Facebook or the YouTube or internet you can see these pictures, and it's reported about. And so many people in Europe are also shocked about this. And because I really love Thailand. I don't want. I know it has much better facets, and I know that most of the Thai people the same way shop like me. So I don't want, so create a picture or an image of Thailand which is just not true. So I hope we can clear that and not damage Thailand in a way.
So this sterilization program, you said at the beginning it's for 1 week, and people have to come all the way out here, or do you have some meeting point in town where people can go?
No, because you need medical instruments to do an operation, and so they have to come here. But I think if you can get a free nutrition for your dog, this way, it's so beautiful driving through all this rice field. Should not be too
I guess
far.
the problems are not the foreigners. The problems are the Thai people, and they don't want to go long ways, especially if they don't know where to go. Because I already had problems to find this place here, and it's really far out of town. So people who actually want to do that, and they're willing to do that, the last thing they want to do, if they are Thai, most of them, they want to go a long way for it. So don't you think it would be better to place a tent somewhere in town and say, okay, come here that Saturday or that Sunday or whatever?
I think it's a very good point of view. Maybe in the night market we can put a point of meeting point and take the dogs, bringing them for the next time. Maybe we need a basic surgery room to do it.
We would like to take you on a short tour over to the shelter if you're interested, and then at 3 o'clock we would like to leave for Wat Rampong. Do you want to explain what the next step is there?
Yes, I would like to go to the temple to put these flowers in recognition of the dogs that already have died and have been victims of this meat plague market to the temple. And we will also put these words of Buddha and these horrible pictures at the temple to leave a message for all the people who are passing by. And I asked the monks to support us, and they did. I'm very thankful for that. And the monks will do a ceremony with us.
Wenn Sie mehr über Thailand und über Chiang Mai erfahren möchten, besuchen Sie uns doch auf www.mojo4u.com.